Capcom has produced hundreds of deadly warriors, but few can best these two hulking leviathans.
Haggar, the mayor-elect of Whoop
and Zangief, Russia's Red Cyclone.
These two wrestlers have never met in person, but their rivalry is legendary, and it's about time they duked it out.
I'm Wizard, and he's Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Standing 6'7" and weighing 266 pounds, 30 of which is probably in his manly mustache, it's Mike Haggar!
For many years, Haggar was a champion wrestler of Slam Masters, until being elected mayor of Metro City, a metropolis overrun with street gangs.
Too bad there aren't more bad in office. Most mayors would just put up laws against crime or increase the police force, but Mike takes matters into his own hands.
Haggar is a former pro-American wrestler specializing in grabs, holds, and quick strikes. He's of Scottish ancestry and proud of it, even having a Scottish flag on his gym. It's likely he has also trained in Scottish backhold wrestling, which involves bear hugging an opponent and keeping your balance while overpowering theirs.
Haggar's got a devastating moveset ranging from suplexes, body splashes, and his own invention, the spinning clothesline double lariat, which Zangief stole for his own use. To even the score, Haggar copied Gief's spinning pile driver. When Haggar isn't overpowering people with his pure manliness, his weapon of choice is a blunt pipe. Hey, he's a mayor that kicks and recycles.
Even after his victorious election, Haggar continued his rigorous training.
By pile driving sharks!
It appears Haggar wrestles bull sharks, one of the deadliest sharks on Earth. These can grow up to 11 feet long and weigh up to 500 pounds. Wrestling these proves Haggar's proficiency in the Scottish backhold, as he keeps his balance against the thrashing sharks until he can pile drive them into the beach.
Next Jaws movie needs more Haggar.
Unfortunately, during his time as mayor, Haggar was undoubtedly forced to prioritize politics over training. It's likely he didn't have much time to learn new techniques or train against many other wrestlers. As a result, he uses moves and skills from an older era.
But they seem to work pretty well.
He certainly hasn't lost his touch.
Mike Haggar, the candidate who puts people first.
Zangief stands 7 feet tall at 350 pounds, weighing in as one of the strongest on the street fighting circuit.
And as a testament to his manliness, check out that wicked shin hair!
Zangief is a champion wrestler in Russia, using push and pull techniques to throw his opponents off balance. He also specializes in Sambo, a combination of wrestling and martial arts. He's not skilled in leg locks and chokeholds, but his grappling, submissions, and groundwork are second to none.
Zangief's best moves include his double lariat, atomic suplex, flying powerbomb, and a wicked backhand called the vanishing flat, a move Zangief learned specifically to counter projectiles. Zangief hates projectiles.
His signature move is the spinning pile driver, which he learned after getting caught in a cyclone while pile driving a bear.
That is the most awesome thing I've ever heard.
Actually, wrestling bears has been Zangief's favorite training exercise since he was a kid. Supposedly, he wrestles grizzly bears, but these are not native to Russia. It's far more likely he wrestles Ussuri brown bears, which can weigh up to 1,500 pounds, well over twice the size of a full-grown grizzly.
Holy shit! He pile drive one of those into a tornado?
Battling such a massive beast corresponds with his Russian wrestling training perfectly, forcing the bears to lose their balance and knocking them out cold. Zangief is a loyal Russian through and through, always fighting for his country rather than personal gain. He is often employed by the Russian president as the country's official fighting representative. That said, Zangief is pretty dim-witted, more a follower than a leader. He fights with instinct rather than reason.
All the more reason to get out of his way.
Zangief broke you.
Alright, the combatants are set.
The unstoppable force against the unmovable mayor.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for our death battle!
Fight!
A great man has fallen today.
Haggar and Zangief's similar moveset appeared evenly matched, anticipating each other's moves and countering with their signature attacks.
He led a long, productive life, kicking ruling Metro City and keeping the beaches safe from rogue sharks.
Not only is Zangief almost 100 pounds larger than Haggar, he's also 13 years younger and been training all his life.
I'm gonna miss that wonderful mustache.
Zangief's youth and lack of political agenda were enough to give him a slight edge.
Poor Haggar. He may pile drive sharks, but Zangief's bears are 3 times larger and probably twice as dangerous. Sure, Haggar can grapple a half-ton shark without falling over, but if Zangief can push around 1,500-pound bears as a hobby, Haggar didn't stand a chance.
He definitely put up a great fight, though.
That he did. Keith just found his window of opportunity.
The winner is Zangief.
Next time on Death Battle.